Hello, my name's Steve. I'm with Jensen Signs, and today we're going to talk about a really simple, easy way for you to install your computer-cut, self-adhesive vinyl decals. We're with Jensen Signs. We make a lot of quality products. We've been in business for over 30 years, and our decals are installed basically around the globe. We have decals installed in Norway, Canada, America. We've got Guadalupe. We've got Dominican Republic. So if you are on the globe, likely we can get a sign or a decal shipped to you. So let's get into it. As far as your surface goes, it doesn't matter if it's a glass door, if it's a metal door, if it is truck lettering, if it's boat lettering. You want your surface clean and dry and free of all wax. So whatever chemical you need to use to make sure that it's free of all wax, so you've got the decal right on the surface. And do not get the decal wet before install. The best is room temperature, so about 70 degrees, so if the surface feels comfortable for you to touch, then the decal will think it's comfortable for it to adhere. If it's too hot, that's going to create a lot of bubbles. So when you get your package, it will include an applicator and of course your decal. And the decal is actually in 3 parts. It has a wax backing. It has tape on the face to actually pick the letters up, and then of course the letters themselves. And what you want to do is create a very simple hinge. So here's your surface. You'll notice we will always have a top line. This tape is actually perfectly level with the lettering, and so you will take your tape measure and you'll measure up or down from some place on the boat or the door or whatever it is. Once you've got that tagged on there, then what you want to do is just create a simple center hinge with ordinary masking tape. And you can run 1 or you can run 3 of those. And now it is a matter of taking your applicator and making sure that this top paper is really adhered to that vinyl. So you really just want to give that a good beating. Same thing in the other direction. If the edge is sealed, you can just take the scissors and open it up, but as you can see, this one cracks open quite easily. Fold it over, peel it back. If you find the letters are sticking to the wax and not sticking to here, now once again, you can really give it a good beating to make sure that the letters are adhering to this tape. So now you peel it back, you can just take your pair of scissors and cut. Get rid of your wax backing, and now don't let it just flop down. What you want to do is hold it suspended in the air. Take your applicator, and don't get greedy. People will want to do 4 and 6 inches at a time. What you want to do is just 1/4 of an inch or just a 1/2 inch at a time. So lots of pressure. You can see the pressure on my thumbnail. Very small overlapping strokes, and what you want to do is you're pushing the air out. Something goes wrong and the decal folds up, it crunches down, and it's stuck on the surface, don't gently try to peel it up. Really give it a good strong rip up, and then it jumps off the surface. So keep on installing small overlapping strokes. Once it's on, really give it a good beating. Get rid of your center hinge, if it will go. And now same thing in exactly the opposite direction. So fold it up, peel back your wax. You can actually use the wax if you want to help buoy the tape in the air. You can see now, just with one hand I'm holding it over there, and because that wax is in the way, it actually holds the letters suspended off the surface. So very, very small strokes and quite firm pressure. Don't get too close or it will tear. So if you're going to use this method, then keep the wax at least 6 inches back. Once you get near the end, get rid of the wax. So give it a good thorough beating, lots of pressure, If it's a surface that you don't want to damage, the side of an automobile, then try not to get the squeegee or the applicator out onto the surface. Try to stay on the tape. And now you peel it off right back over itself. So you're not going to peel straight up at a 180-degree angle. You want to peel right back over itself. If you notice that there's a letter that's curling up, you can simply push it back down. If you notice that the letters are not happy to stay on, at this point you can actually heat this whole area with a hairdryer or a heat gun very gently, and that will help the vinyl letters to adhere. And there is your finished product. So nice and easy. It only took a couple of minutes, and just a few things to keep in mind. Clean, dry surface, use tape, and lots of pressure and room temperature. So, the next time you need a decal or a sign, order off jensensigns.com.